Vantage, we all know her, and we all play a different legend that's not Vantage. I'm joking. But yeah, how are all 5 of you Vantage mains doing today? Okay, I'm done. You already know what I'm doing. Rating Vantage in these 3 categories, and then adding her to the tier list at the end. And in addition to today's video, I'll be swapping around the current characters in the tier list since it's a new season. So let's start with her passive, Spotter's Lens, which is good for you sniper players out there. And it's also good for if you're just trying to gather some information about the enemy teams. Seeing right where your bullet will be hitting is very convenient, except for me, as I'm diagnosed with something known as a skill issue, and still miss my shots. Her passive is fairly useful in ranked, since you can see the enemy's evo level, and it's just nice to have in pubs. Next is her tactical, Echo Relocation, which is not the greatest. It's so easy to track a player using it, and also just feels slow in general. On its positive sides, it's very nice to use to get on height quickly, and I also like that you can just cancel her tactical usage mid-air. Not a good ability for ranked, but it's decent for pubs since most players can't aim the greatest there. Finally, her ultimate, Sniper's Mark. This ultimate is such a redeeming quality for Vantage, as it's so easy to kill people with it, even if they have purple armor. And with how often you get the bullets, it's extremely viable in really all types of fights. My favorite use for it is definitely getting a knock so your team has the ability to walk up on the enemy team while they are rezzing. Not to even mention that the bullet is the size of the moon. Just make sure you're always carrying 1 or 2 ultimate accelerants on you, especially for when you're playing zone and ranked. It's a good ult for pubs, and really good for ranked in my opinion. The last 2 things I want to quickly go over is her upgrades, starting with her level 2 upgrades, Ringmaster and Ultimate Reload. Now, this is a pretty easy pick. If you're in pubs, I'd pick Ultimate Reload, and if you're in ranked, I'd still pick Ultimate Reload. Unless your team has no way of scanning ring consoles, then you might want to take Ringmaster into consideration. But if you don't care about where the ring is going, yeah, Ultimate Reload is just superior. Lastly, her level 3 upgrades, Bat Bounce and Sharpshooter. This one depends on how you're playing really. If you find yourself using her sniper often, definitely pick Sharpshooter, but in my personal experience, I got more use out of the Bat Bounce. Both upgrades are decent though. Neither one powers over the other. Rating time, I lied. Ratings are always at the end, so you can skip to the next chapter to see them, or just enjoy the rest of the game going on in the background. It's up to you. I'll be back for the ratings.
100, 200 on Conduit. That's an holding squad. Waddy, I need help. Waddy, I killed myself. There's a rat back here. Okay, one guy left. I killed his teammate. He's right here. He's about a lifeline res. Oh, ew. Ah! Nice. Waddy, they're gonna die to zone actually. Never mind. They're not dying to zone, Waddy. Why does my gun have to do this? They're blue. Who are you? He's dead. I'm gonna kill that team. Dude, are you real? Good.
Tagged him.
Oh my gosh. Those last 2 teams just got bullied. Wow, that was like really equal.
Okay, so for ranked viability, 4.5 out of 10. For pubs viability, 6 out of 10. And for how fun she is to play, a solid 7 out of 10. And finally for the tier list, I'm gonna be fully honest, she's a D tier character for me. Mainly because her ultimate is light, the only redeeming quality for her kit. And for where the other legends are going, Ashe is obviously an S tier. I'm gonna keep Alter in S tier, and move Mirage down to B tier. That's all I got for now. Hopefully my next video will take less time to make so I can post more frequently.
More than you make yearly, solely off an interest rate. I know you slightly jelly of my neck cause I'm a heavyweight. Vroom, 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 vroom. See me whipping in a drop top, I got no room. I said vroom, 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 vroom. See me whipping in a drop top, I got no room.